Reminded me of
There's plenty of room.
Keith and I were in Backbiter, and we played right after Katie Lang's girlfriend's band at the garage. It was literally 300 lesbians hanging from the rafters, going crazy. And while we were setting up, it was just like 2 people. It was pretty crazy. Woo! We play the same, though. We're Magnet Hearts. Vintage clothes with long dark hair made me feel I was the only one there. We drink champagne, listen to tunes, something else and the village green too. Her eyes just smile, they can light up the moon. Now I'm alone in my comfortable room. Just when I thought that we had it, got to again. Just when I thought that we had it. She's in action, she's in action. Poetic notes with no reply made me feel I was the only one trying. Then she appeared with a glowing face, touched my arm with an engaging grace, asked me back to her place, and then she canceled. I was lost in space. It's when I thought that we had it, canceled again. It's when I thought that we had it. She's in action, she's in action. Poetic notes with no reply. I was feeling I was the only one trying. Then she appeared with a glowing face, touched my arm with an engaging grace. She asked me back to her place, and then she canceled. I was lost in space. Just when I thought that we had it, canceled again. Just when I thought that we had it. She's in action, she's in action. Woo! Thank you. We're the Magnet Hearts. I hug you goodbye, little live in your hair. My lips on your cheek, little hug in your hair. I'm golden your smile, floating your wake. I can live in your hair, I can live in your hair. Want you now, Riverside Street. I love you on the astral plane. Light shine down upon your face, one in the sky. I bury my head, you live in your hair. There's no feeling of time, you're touching your hair. I'm rosing your smile, floating your wake. I can live in your hair, I can can live in your hair. I want you now, we both quite strange. I love you on the astral plane. The light shine down upon your face. Blood in the sky. I can live in your hair. 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 I don't have a care. I can live in your hair. There's a world outside. I live in your hair. You goodbye and live in your hair. There's in the street, he's touching your hair. I love in your smile and float in your wake. I can live in your hair. I can live in your hair. I want you now, we're both quite strange. I love you on the astral plane. Light shine down upon your face. Ooh, I want you now, we're both quite strange. I love you on the astral plane. A light shine down upon your face. Turning aside. Thank you. Next song's called Temescal Canyon. Thankfully, it didn't burn down. I've been moving in and out of pace. I've been playing for me and you, with nothing to do. There's a cloudless sky in Temescal Canyon. The sails blue. There's a cloudless sky in Temescal Canyon. The sails blue. When I'm thinking and I see your face, it's of you and my heart can race. There's a place for me and you, with nothing to do. There's a cloudless sky in Temescal Canyon. The sails blue. There's a cloudless sky in Temescal Canyon. The sails blue. When I'm feeling in a lot of place, I've been moving in and out of pace. There's a place for me and you, with nothing to do. There's a cloudless sky in Temescal Canyon. It's endless blue.
There's a cloudless sky at the Mescal City. It's in the blue. There's a cloudless sky at the Mescal City. It's in the blue. There's a cloudless sky at the Mescal City. It's in the blue.
Thank you. Thank you. When I saw Rocky Erickson years ago, every song after he'd go, thank you, thank you. And then later I was listening to 66 live show of the Elevators, and every song he said, thank you, thank you. So now I say thank you twice after.
Look at the sky, to look at the sun, and then there's the dawn, when the days are long. I stared into space, cold mist hit my face. I love the misty dawn, when the days are long. Lucky victim of circumstance, a long lunch, my heart dance. I love the misty dawn, when the days are long. We talked today, never went all the way. I love the misty dawn, when the days are long. Talking tonight, and we never fight. I love the misty dawn, when the nights are long. We talked about us, then I ran for the bus. I love the misty dawn, when the nights are long. Your voice keeps me calm. I love the misty dawn.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. 3 times that.
Yay!
Who is that masked man? This song's called, as an instrumental, but it's called Mercurochrome. I don't know if anyone remember getting mercurochrome when you were a kid. It's supposed to hurt less than the iodine, but sure, it was much worse for you. Mercurochrome. Thank you. Thank you. Tennis racket and rock guitars, hot as the sun. In the blue, the rhythm head, just having fun. A football hat's a neighbor's cat, a window to run. Posters hanging on the wall took me further away. And the night I've been pulled further away. Yeah, in my mind, I'll stay. 'Tis a crash head. Bought myself a real guitar, learning a sec. It was waiting for my hands to pull it and wreck it. Everything that came before, irrelevant now. Downloading sounds, creating frowns, and doing nothing to understand. In my room, I'm just pulled further away. In my room and in my mind, I stay. That's what I say.
Tennis racket, rock guitars. 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 Tennis racket, rock guitars.
One, two.
Stiff shirt, tight shoes. First day in school. Almost a word I don't know. Teacher thought I was slow. We're all complicated cats. We're falling off the track. We're all complicated cats. We're falling off the back door. Redwood crazy son. They got the keys for fun. School was just a waste, not for our complicated ways. We're all complicated cats, we're falling off the track. We're all complicated cats, we're falling off the back door. Complicated fare. Skip the milk or drinking beer. We're cracking in the face of fear. We're all complicated cats. We're falling off the tracks. We're all complicated cats. Falling off the back door.
Thank you. There was a line in that song where it said a teacher thought I was slow. That was actually true. A teacher told a whole class, oh, yeah, that Jonathan Hall, he's kind of slow. Now I'm really slow.
She never answers my call, she's gone dark. Won't respond to my note, she's gone dark. Ever looked up, I feel dark. Left a hole in my heart, she's gone dark. You can't live without love. Love is dark with sadness. The whip can look better for those she's still dark. Think of all the good times, she's still dark. And I pick up the phone, I feel blank. I leave a message and I think you can't live without love. The world is dark with sadness. You can't live without love. The world is dark with sadness. She never answers the phone, she's still dark. She never responds to my note, she's still dark. I can't think bad of her though she's still dark. Leaves a hole in my heart, she's still dark. You can't live without love. The world is dark with sadness. Thank you. Thank you. One more song. One more story too. When I was like a teenager, a band I was in
opened up for the Bad Brains. We played an all-ages show and then an over-21 show. And when I said, hey, this is our last song on the all-ages show, it was the only applause we got the whole show.
I don't want to get left behind. I love my baby all the time. I don't want to get left alone. I gotta move on down, my baby's home. With my baby, she ain't there. I gotta fill my gap and comb my hair. You gotta move. You gotta move. You gotta move. You gotta move. Oh yeah! All my life I had to move. Never failed to stay in school. Riding down that highway road. Sometimes I wish I stayed at home. Where I'm going, no one knows. All I know is I gotta go. You gotta move. You gotta move. You gotta move. You gotta move. Take it away, Daddy. Oh, yeah! I don't want to get left behind. I love my baby all the time. I don't want to get left alone. I gotta move on down, my baby's home. Well, baby, she ain't there. Brush my boots and comb my hair. You gotta move. You gotta move. Yeah, you gotta move. You gotta move. Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Thanks, everybody. We're the Magnet Hearts. Thank you for staying. And everything.